All right, everyone, 2014 Hyundai Santa Fe. We have a battery to replace, a deck of gold on this one. We're going to take you through how to do it. So we hope that this all works for everybody. And you're like, Ant, what happened to your octagon thing, your tripod? Well, that broke and got thrown in the trash. So let's man. We had that light added and it's messing up the camera. So right here you have plastic clips on your car if you still have this. This is the air duct for the air box. All right, you're just going to pop them out and you're going to lift them up. And you're going to just set this to the side. Set it in the engine bay so you don't forget it. And then you're going to open this positive terminal and you're going to loosen this nut and this nut. It looks like somebody was in here already. I'm sure this is not, oh look, that deck of batteries been replaced before. Rachel's in there in the office doing her thing. I need a fresh battery for my gun. So we're using Snap-on cordless. You guys can use whatever you want. All right, so we have a 10 millimeter at the top. You want to loosen that. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Got us go super crazy. This stuff is delicate. Oh, it looks like somebody rigged it up already. Check that out. Let's get into it. Somebody was already in here and rigged that up. Isn't that awesome? Don't I get the best? I get the best all the time. Somebody wedged a piece of a cotter pin in there. This was probably done in another shop. This isn't a good repair. What happens is it prevents the cable, the terminal, from making complete contact with the leaded post. Fix it right. Or get the shims that they sell for this if this thing's screwed up. We're gonna find out if this thing's screwed up or not. All right, so that's off. Next, down here is a bolt that we need to get to. All right, and that's probably a 13. If you still have all these parts on your car, it's very possible that you do not, depending on who was the last person working on your car. The number 1 and 2 thing that I see with people who install batteries, and I'm going to say people, I'm not even going to say installers because there's a lot of stupid installers out there that don't know what they're doing, is they don't put the battery hold down back in, and this 50 or 60 pound battery is sliding around. It's doing this forward and backwards, side to side, angles and whatever. If it's not bolted down, it's yanking on everything, and it could destroy expensive components in your engine bay. So number 1 is I see more battery hold downs missing, and number 2, I see these terminals rigged up with a screw or a pin or something like that. Just fix it right. It's really not that big of a deal. And then you also see the AutoZone and Advanced red and green insulators. Don't waste your time with that. They prevent your clamps, your post clamps, from sitting down properly. These are a taper, and a lot of people don't realize that. And if you try to push them up, all right, you need to over crank these style terminals to get them to tighten up. So 2 of the biggest mistakes that I see when people are changing their batteries is that they buy AutoZone and Advanced pads thinking that they're doing something good for their car. What makes you think that AutoZone and Advanced know better than every battery manufacturer out there, including the OEM? They don't put those pads on there. It's added profit dollars to their tickets. Those cost a penny and they sell them to you for $5. They're a waste and they cause more problems than anything good. These are tapered, and when you go to tighten these up, these don't fit well with anything underneath of them because the taper is small and it's wider at the bottom. All right, so basically remove the battery and then reinstall it, and matching the battery to the negative to negative and positive to positive. All batteries are labeled with the positive and negative. If it's not on the top, it could be in the lead stamped into there, or it could be on the side. Repeat the process backwards and you're all set. If you have problems, give us a holler. Thanks for watching.